Hello.
Hello.
So now I'm sitting here with what's your name?
What's up?
Hi! Oh my god, it's been so long.
So I'm just going to ask you some question about the Jantelagen and how you will look at it as a Swede.
There's this thing called the law of Jante.
Okay.
So my first question is, if someone came up to you in the street and did an interview like me,
Yes.
and they asked about your salary, would you tell your salary or not?
No, I wouldn't.
Why wouldn't you?
Because that's a private question and you don't share it with other people.
I see like some similarities between it and like American culture, especially like the no talking about money thing. Because like there's kind of like three like informal rules in American culture. You don't talk money, politics, or religion. The no money part, I can like in like talking about your salary, that's like that's also like very common in like American culture. I think for like different reasons, because like in Swedish culture, it seems like it's more of like boasting or bragging a little bit, whereas in American culture, it's just kind of like a hot button issue. It causes arguments, so we don't talk about it. Like the don't think you're smarter or better than people. That's like very at like odds with American culture in a lot of ways, because American culture is very like individualistic and just kind of centered on like I am me, I'm a person, I'm an individual, like I'm better than people at this, I'm smarter than this, I'm good at this, and kind of like priding yourself on your like abilities and like not being shy about it at all, which I think is kind of like a big difference between that. I don't really know what I think which one's better. I think like the benefit of like the more like I guess quote unquote like Swedish model would be that it kind of helps promote like benefit of the community and a bit more like a sense of like cohesion and a sense of like unifyingness, because you're not acting an action of self betterment but in betterment of the community in some ways, and your goals aren't self-centered. Your goals are to how can I help my fellow Swedes and my fellow people in my country. Whereas in America, it's more of like try to be the best you can be, like put it out there, things like that. And so they both have their advantages and disadvantages.